Welcome to Givi Global, where we bring you the latest Givi news from around the world. This year, for the first time, Givi was the main sponsor of the famous Rider 1000. The event, hosted by the Manresa Motorcycle Club in Barcelona, Spain, is a non-competitive 1,000-kilometer ride open to any kind of street-legal motorcycles. Although there is no specific itinerary to follow, the ride starts and finishes in the same spot, and the riders have to hit all the mandatory checkpoints. The fun part is that anybody can pick and choose their own way, whatever they feel is going to be the shorter and quicker way. All the roads are open to traffic, so the participants have to stay within the speed limits and observe all the normal traffic rules. The 1,000 kilometers, including up to 300 kilometers of mountain roads, was published online just a few days before the event, so everybody could prepare their riding strategy in advance. Despite the rain, the Rider 1000 attracted this year more than 2,500 participants. At the end of May, Givi Indonesia supported a charitable event promoted by the Super Riders Kawasaki Big Bike Club Indonesia. The initiative was named Super Riders Donations for the Orphans and gathered a large number of club members at the Bani Umayyah Orphanage in South Jakarta. Donations were collected to help the young host of the institution. Givi is one of the most active brands in the region when it comes to supporting charitable events. We believe helping the ones in need is the perfect way to channel social responsibility and be part of the local community. All in all, it was a perfect day, and the children enjoyed the company of the riders, and everyone had a great time. Like every year before the Mugello MotoGP race, Givi Italy organized a big event for the LCR Honda team members and riders. The day was divided into two separate meetings. The first, in the morning, was reserved for the representatives of the media, and it was held inside the beautiful Academy Room at the global headquarters of Givi in Brescia. Team members Lucio Cecchinello and MotoGP riders Cal Crutchlow and Takaki Nakagami made themselves available to answer many questions from the Italian journalists, representing 15 different media outlets. The second part of the day was dedicated to the fans, and a meet and greet was hosted at the Givi flagship store downtown. It was a huge success, and the fans showed up in big numbers to congratulate their motorcycle heroes. The Givi race truck was parked in the lot, and Cecchinello and the riders unveiled Crutchlow's racing bike with the updated Givi livery, made a toast, and cut the traditional cake before opening the autograph and photo session with the fans. The MotoGP race in Mugello last weekend was a glorious one for Givi-sponsored teams and riders. Danilo Pedrucci on his factory Ducati finally got his maiden MotoGP victory by a mere 43 thousandths over Honda rival Marc Marquez, but the Italian rider was dominant all day. He jumped into the lead on lap 11 of 23 and set the pace until the last few laps, when a full-out battle broke out amongst himself, his team captain at Ducati, Andrea Dovizioso, and Marquez. It was really close, but there was no way that Danilo would be denied of his first win, even after he temporarily lost the lead on lap 20 to Dovizioso. But Petrucci's determination and talent really emerged at the very last turn, when he was able to get on the gas early, exiting the Bucine, enough to edge Marquez out for the win. To get a better idea of how close the battle for the win was, consider that Dovizioso and Rins, respectively third and fourth, finished within 535 one-thousandths of a second from the winner. Hero for the day at Team LCR Honda was Takaki Nakagami, who scored a fantastic fifth place, his best finish ever in MotoGP. The Japanese rider looked good all weekend, and as the race started, it was immediately apparent that he was on a path to a great result. Taka, after struggling in the previous rounds, finally nailed the start and sat in sixth place for most of the first part of the race. 5 riders eventually started breaking away, but Nakagami kept fighting and gained another position after Jack Miller crashed out on lap 16. His fifth placement also scored him an award as Best Independent Rider for the day. On the other hand, Cal Crutchlow had a difficult day in Italy. The Briton executed the perfect start from the second row, entering first turn in second position, but as the race progressed, he started having issues with the bike and had to settle for a less than stellar 8th place. Cal himself called Mugello his worst race of the year, also pointing at the unusual wear of his rear tire as a clear evidence of his technical struggles. Now it's time for this week's product spotlight. This week we have the DM46B.
The DLM46B monokey case is part of Givi's Black line, which maintains all the benefits of the aluminum construction and cranks up the style with a matte black finish. This case has a deep drawn base lid, and rivets are made of stainless steel. All in all, the case looks great, but what really separates this Trekker Dollar Mini from the pack is its capacity. You've got 46 liters of storage space, enough to store one full-face helmet, one modular helmet, or 2 jet helmets. It's also perfect for valuables, which is welcome news for riders who travel with a laptop or have several devices. An elasticated cargo net on the underside of the lid allows you to compartmentalize so you can have an easier access to phones, chargers, snacks, or whatever else you need on the fly. A security lock with dust cover top ensures that your stuff stays in and thieves stay out. The DLM 46B is also sturdy enough to act as a base for any other luggage that you want to tack on. 4 nylon belt strap loops on its lid allow you to mount additional bags that use Trekker straps. This case is perfect for anyone who's looking to maximize their luggage capacity. Whether you're camping cross-country or just looking to pick up some groceries with your motorcycle, the DLM 46B is the pack horse case that stores a lot of cargo and lasts forever.
Thanks for watching this edition of Givi Global, where we bring you the latest Givi news from around the world. And don't forget to subscribe to our Givi YouTube channel to be notified when the next episode will be online.